Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. We are playing Smackdown vs Raw 2006 GM mode. For anyone who is not in tune, this is how the fans are looking with around 18 weeks to spare. So as you can see there, we are indeed in the driving seat with a 6.3 million fan capacity to their 3.7 million. But you got to think they have a pay-per-view coming up. So after this pay-per-view they have this week, they could take like 400,000 fans. And that could change the complexity of this completely. Royal Rumble also approaches, and then obviously we have a WrestleMania with a couple of pay-per-views between it. So, after last week, we both got a 4.5-star main event with Shawn Michaels knocking off Kurt Angle and Iron Man match over on the Smackdown brand game at 4 stars. And for us, we got Undertaker knocking off, Triple H knocking off Undertaker in a singles match for the WWE Championship to be crowned newly in a 4-star showing, but 4.5-star match. So, in my opinion here, we're obviously in a position where we really need to go out hard, because this is our one show this week, and they've got this one here and this one here. So then we resume back to Washington DC. So it's quite a tough one, because we're gonna have to put on a banging show, because we've got to counter their 2 shows and one's a pay-per-view. So let's check out fatigue. Alright, fatigue's still looking not great. Okay. So this still does not help our situation, just because of fatigue being this high still. So Randy's in a rivalry with Hassan, JBL and Booker. Is Eddie down here? No. Eddie's here. Eddie John then could ideally have a good old singles match in a last man standing or something. Triple H, where's Triple H? He's actually not fatigued at all. Undertaker is a little bit though. Okay. Christian Batista as well. Alright, let's figure this out. So we're gonna have in the main event a good old-fashioned last man standing between the likes of do we want to? Yeah, let's do it. No, we don't actually want to do it. Triple H Undertaker, I don't know about that. John Cena taking on Eddie Guerrero, the last man standing. Match number 5 is going to be... don't know if I want to do it. Let's do a tables match. Not too much in the order of where it could injure Undertaker, that is anyway. For the WWE Championship. Trying to avoid injuries is my only thing here. Main event hype here. Then we're going to go for here in Cena, Eddie, Taker. So Christian Batista could be a good one here, but again the match is going to ladder, I think. Batista, Christian, 2 very high popularities there. Here Edge and Chris Jericho can smashing it off. Let's do a nice fashion. It's hard. Let's do an Iron Man. Iron Man seems to be prevailing for Smackdown. Chris Jericho and Edge. Nice. We're gonna have ourselves a good old-fashioned battle royale here. 6-man. Randy Orton. Who are we looking at? Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, Rob. Nice. So Randy Orton and Hassan. Nice. And the opening match is going to be a tag team between JBL on one end, Booker T on the other. Team of Booker is the champion leader, and Stacy on the other end. Yeah, let's do that. And then promo 1 is going to be a... no, can't do slam, they won't work. Let's do a standard. Risking it. Alright, so that is our card. We've got a big old last man standing. Alright, let's submit up, I think. Here we go. JBL and Stacy Keibler knock off Booker T and Lita in the opening match. William Regal has knocked off Randy Orton, Shelton Benjamin, Muhammad Hassan, Rey Mysterio, and Rob Van Dam in a 6-man battle royale match. Interesting. Chris Jericho defeats Edge in an Iron Man match, 15-minute Iron Man. Christian is your new Intercontinental Champion by knocking off his rival Batista. Triple H is still your WWE Champion by knocking off the Dead Man, The Undertaker, not even in the main event, because the main event is a last man standing. Because John Cena has defeated Eddie Guerrero in a last man standing match in the main event. Alright, so how do we all rate this show? We know we're not going to take the fans, because SmackDown's already going to do that with a pay-per-view. But we're going to hope for no injuries. Okay, I'm not seeing no injuries, results. Just going to say SmackDown, we know that. And it is 150,000 fans. What a counter show we've just put on there. Let's be honest, that is very good. 4.5 star show we have just put on there. What a banger. And SmackDown have proceeded to put on a 4-star rating show. Obviously a pay-per-view, that's not a pay-per-view. So they got 4-star pay-per-view, 4-star show. Okay, New Year's Revolution was enjoyed by the fans around the world. Ric Flair prevailed in the end. Golden tongue. Okay, nice. I think I might have helped a little bit, you know. And the Big Show is your new champion, the new US champion that is anyway. Successful title defense, which came from Hulk Hogan for the World Heavyweight Championship. Chris Benoit can't buy a win, 5th loss in a row. Sleeper match that excited fans, which was Ric Flair pulling out a last man stand. That might have been the main event here, in this prime picture here for Mr. Flair. Okay, we got a minor injury we didn't know about. Edge has caught a 4-week minor injury. Okay, that's not good. He's in a good rivalry with Chris Jericho. Okay. Yeah, let's check out free agency. He's always looking at this to make sure they're not accidentally got rid of anyone. Fatigue is looking like this. Fatigue actually looks like it's dropped, which is really good. The only problem is this man here is the problem that we have, because he's out for 4 weeks. Unsatisfied JBL and Hassan, which isn't ideal. But either way, let's go through the SmackDown. So 1.5, 1.5, 2.5, 3, 4.5, 4.5. So they put on 2 banging shows, my word. We put on a great show though. 3, 4, 4.5, 4.5, 4.5 and a 5-star. That has got to be our best show to date. What a show that is, my word. If that's not a good show, I don't know what is. Because we have just absolutely banged out of the park with 4 insane matches. Edge, Jericho, Batista, Christian, Triple H, Undertaker, and John Cena, Eddie Guerrero. Even the 6-man Battle Royale was even a 4-star banger. Let's read out their SmackDown reports first. So Trish Stratus knocking off Chrissy Hemme in a singles match. Doug Basham defeating Sylvain Grenier in a First Blood. Daivari knocking off Dupree in a TLC. Carlito knocking off Orlando Jordan in a steel cage. Hulk Hogan knocking off Kurt Angle, Kane, and Chris Benoit in a battle royale over the top rope. And Shawn Michaels and Big Show defeated Eugene and Ric Flair in a Hell in a Cell tornado tag match. Crazy. And let's check out Armageddon. How did this sum up for SmackDown? Okay, so they got 1-star opener, Sylvain Grenier knocking off Danny Basham. Rene Dupree defeating Daivari and Doug Basham in a steel cage triple threat. Orlando Jordan knocking off Carlito in a backstage brawls match. Big Show coming out victorious for the United States Championship against Kane, Chris Benoit, and Eugene in a battle royale. Hulk Hogan successfully defending his World Heavyweight Championship against Kurt Angle in an Iron Man match. And the main event, Ric Flair with Trish Stratus defeats Shawn Michaels in a finale last man standing match to give obviously SmackDown those additional fans because of the extra stars and show they had. So in all fairness, I'm really happy with how that went down because we have pulled out an absolute worldie of a show that has indeed put them in a position where they didn't even take that many fans. So either way, this is how the fans are looking. It's looking very good for us. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will indeed see you in the next one, guys. Thank you for watching.